What's going on? Hey, just want to get on here and share a message. Just keep going. You know, it doesn't mean everything's going to be okay, because maybe it won't. Maybe it won't be okay. Maybe that thing that you're scared of, maybe it will happen. Maybe you won't win. Maybe you'll have to close your doors. Maybe you'll have to file bankruptcy. Maybe you'll come up short. But at the end of it all, even if you do, as long as you keep going, just keep pushing forward. You know? And sometimes moving forward means turning around and heading the other direction. You know, we had some good conversation today, and you know, that was really what I got out of it. You know, is that, hey, everything's going to work out. Or it's not. But either way, it's not going to take my life. Either way, it's not going to drown me. You know, these lessons and these things that we go through in life, you know, we always want to be at the top. We always want to be in the winner's circle. We always want to be in the spot where things are going good. But really, it's when things aren't going good, it's when you're in the tough spots that your character really comes into play. And those are the spots that I learn the most. As much as I hate those spots in my life, those are spots that I really grow the most, because it challenges me. You know, it challenges me to overcome. It challenges me to get uncomfortable. And I was putting some stuff together last night, and faith is spelled risk. And that thought that, you know, whenever you have faith, it really is, you're taking a risk. You're putting yourself in a vulnerable position. You're putting yourself in a position of the unknown because of your faith. And whether that means, you know, your walk with the Lord, or whether that means just putting in faith that everything's going to be okay, or having faith that it's all going to work out, you're putting your trust into something, and it's a risk. But the reward that comes on the other side of that, sometimes it's not just monetary reward. A lot of people think it's just money. The more money you get, the better you did. Sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes the real rewards that we reap are the lessons. They're the people that we meet along the way. They're the people that we help even in the midst of our own struggles. And the value that holds is eternal. That's the real reward. That's the reward that nobody can take away from you. Money's going to come and go. Work's going to come and go. You know, I talk to a lot of businesses, a lot of business owners, and it's still tough out here. You know, it is not the same economy. It is not the same as it was a couple years ago. The economy is different. The struggle is different. Bidding is different. The competition, the other companies that we're going up against are different. The insurance is different. Gas prices are different. All these things in our lives that are different. And so, you know, when things are good, we like to look back. I like to look back at the good, and man, I wish it was like it was back then. But in all reality, looking back isn't going to give me anything other than a lesson. I can look back and I can learn from the past, but if I'm constantly looking in the rearview mirror, I'm going to end up crashing. I have to stay and pay attention to what's ahead. You know, when you're driving like I am now, like I pay attention to what's ahead. You know, I'm not sitting here looking in my rearview mirror the whole time. I might glance at it just to kind of make sure what's in the past, what's behind me, but I need to pay attention to what's ahead of me. And so that's the message that I really want to portray, is that, you know, keep going today. So whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that struggle might be for you, that mountain that you might need to move, you know, keep going. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy, doesn't mean that it's going to go away, but it's there. Deal with it. Suck it up and deal with it. The things that you're going through in life, deal with it. And it doesn't have to be a suck it up to where, oh man, I can't talk to anybody about it. No, like, there's people around you that are willing to help shoulder that weight. There's people around you that are willing to help you get through the tough times. But you've got to do the hard thing, and you're the one that's got to pick up the phone. You're the one that's got to reach out and ask for help. And that was a lesson that we learned on Saturday with the men out at Mountain Movers, is that, yes, I can do it myself, but it's so much easier when I ask for help. It's so much easier when I communicate with the team that is around me. And, you know, realizing that I am blessed. And I have an incredible team. I have my wife, my daughter that work for us. I got Matt and all the crew, you know, that's out there. I mean, each and every person on our team is just, I can't say enough about them. You know, we are where we're at as a company because of the people that work there. And yes, it's because of the customers that we have too, but I tell you what, it's the people. It's the people that have shown up every single day, that continue to show up. They continue to push forward. They continue to come to work even when the work is short, even when the days are long sometimes, even when it gets hotter. They still show up and they give it their all. And I'm so blessed to have that. You know, we're so blessed to have a team that comes together like that. I'm so blessed to have a family that comes together like that. And a community as well. I mean, there's so many people in the community that I know that they really do step up and come together in times of need. And so, you know, don't think that you're going through life alone. And you might be at a place in your life where you feel alone. You might find yourself isolated. And that's a choice that you made. That's a choice that I have made in the past, to isolate myself and to not have people around me and to not call out and ask for help, to not go to groups and learn and find the encouragement that I need in my life in order to keep pushing forward. But I've also made those changes to not stay in that isolation. I've made those changes to get out of the isolation, to get uncomfortable, to find myself in that faith, that risk, because faith is spelled risk. And so I push myself into certain areas of risk because I do have faith that it's going to be better. I do have a vision that it's going to be better. I do have a vision that just the weight that I'm carrying today, guess what? The day's almost over. And the Lord blessed us with another day to live. I have my health. I have my family. What more can I ask for? You know? Maybe lunch. I mean, lunch would have been nice if I got that today, but hey, look at that. It's like weight loss and I don't have to pay extra for it. Actually save some money. But, you know, just joking around about that, but that's the reality, is that some days I go and I skip lunch, and it's not because I have to, it's a choice that I make, that I choose to stay and I choose to work through some different obstacles that I might have in business or that I might have in my life. And so, you know, I put my time into certain things instead of taking the breaks. And then when I feel exhausted, I've got nobody to blame but myself, because I put myself in that position. And so, again, a word of encouragement for you. If you do find yourself isolated, man, take a step of faith. Step out. Yes, it's going to be a risk. Yes, you might get hurt. But you know what? To me, it's worth it, because you're already getting hurt if you're just sitting in isolation. So, anyway, I hope this message helps somebody. I just, you know, had it on my heart. Wanted to get on here and share it. Steve, I see you on here. Jay, what's going on, brother? Hope things are going good with you guys. And yeah, whatever it is that you guys are struggling with, if you're struggling, keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, man. You got this. So I'm going to be heading out tonight, out to B&G, breaking new ground out at Journey Church in Newport Richey. So if any of you guys want to head out there, we got the 12-step program, which is phenomenal, and it's more than just alcohol and drugs. It's about recovering from this obsession. It's about recovering from, you know, the way that we think. It's about brainwashing, cleaning our brains out from the negative thinking and the lies that we have believed for way too long. And so walking in freedom is really something that has been a blessing in my life. Stepping away from the problem long enough to really be able to take a breath and have the energy to go back to that, and with a new mindset. Because so many times I'm in the midst of the problem, I'm in the midst of the struggle, and it's so real and it's so heavy that I can't focus on anything else. But when I take a second to just breathe, man, you just breathe in and breathe out. Slow down, because life is way too short to run to the finish line. And take a breath, take a beat today, and you can do this. Keep going. But you don't have to do it at a full-out sprint. You have a team around you, you have people around you, you have a community around you that love you. And if you haven't been told that today, well, guess what? You are loved. You are special. You can do this. I believe in you. So, y'all have a great day, great night. And, you know, let the worries of the day, let them go. Go home to your family, love on those around you. Be thankful for the things in your life. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful for the blessing that I was able to go to work today. I was able to make it back home. Didn't have much AC at work, but thankful for the AC in the car right now. You know, hey, it's one thing at a time, but when you focus on the blessings, it's so much better than focusing on the problems. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you're going to come out to B&G, love to see you out there at 6:30 at Journey Church, downtown Newport Richey. So love you guys. See ya!